Hey, what's going on, Bo? How was your day, man? What you making? More gumbo? Hey, Mary. Fried zucchini, eggplant, and pork chop. Nice. I didn't feel like cooking, so I just warmed up myself some mini tacos. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Gemini. Hey, Battle. How are you? Thanks. What's going on, underwater boy? Somehow I doubt that you're in Antarctica. Not the good tacos. Mini tacos. Hey, Allie. Morning. It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon. How are you doing? If you guys, I know I've told most of you about this, but you guys gotta try corn here to slay hot sauce. It is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. Yes, underwater boy, it is. How's everybody's day going? Come on over, Don. I'll make you some tacos. No, this is how my hair is all the time. When I style it, bedhead, right after the shower, when it's wet, it will always come out like this. Just got out of hibernation. Oh, that's funny. I slept for about 5 hours today, I think, so a little more than average. Hey, what's going on, Dubs? How's everything going, brother? Yeah, thought I'd come on and ramble for a little bit. Definitely, I actually haven't had a drink all day, so something's wrong with me. I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah. How's everybody doing today? Congratulations, time to celebrate. Oh, jeez. I don't know what I'm celebrating, but okay. Drinking's not my entire personality, just most of it. Hey, what's going on, Struggler? How you doing, man? Oh, excuse me. Oh, shit. I'll be right back. I gotta grab my charger. Boy. All right. Hey, what's going on, Brooke? How you doing today? Oh, what I miss? Even though I was only gone for like 10 seconds. No, I didn't miss anything. Sweet. Yeah. What's everybody got going on? Thanks, Brooke. Oh, yeah. I didn't have much going on today. Been bored most of the day. Also didn't feel like cooking either, so yeah. I think I have some steaks out, but I didn't feel like cooking tonight. Maybe I'll cook those for tomorrow morning's breakfast. Steak and eggs. What? Don wants to. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm no longer on orders. I'm not. I don't have to do duty this week. I do have to go in tomorrow because I want to finish up some paperwork, but I'll do that in the morning. So, but yeah, and then I have normal drill this weekend coming up, which is going to be dumb because it's nothing but paperwork again, but it is what it is. So, but yeah. Wow, I was really far back on chat. Holy crap. But yeah. Yeah. I live kind of a sedentary life, seems like. I just don't do a whole lot anymore. Used to go out fishing all the damn time. Learn majority of it from YouTube, which I'll be another fishing channel on YouTube, but who knows? Maybe fishing and cooking. I don't know. Sad day. No, not a sad day. Just a blah day. Had overcast and showers all day, so it's not the worst day, not the best day. So, make a video going out. Yeah, I'll get to that. I just I want to get a good tripod for that way I could set up. So, and I don't have that. That and possibly a chest mount too. That way I can have my phone right there in front of me. Yeah, and then I'm also going to make not really tutorial videos, but my go-to videos for different weather conditions or what have you. I'm not going to, I don't, everybody makes those videos out there that are like, oh, you have to do this during these conditions or whatever. And I'm just like, I like those videos, but I think they could be better. I just need to figure out how to articulate my thought process on how I pick my lures for the day and weather conditions and all that stuff. And it's kind of hard for me to articulate sometimes because a lot of the times people just think I grab something random out of my bag and just throw it and catch fish, and that's not how it goes. So, yeah. I think they are $20. Yeah. Yeah. I know, Ali. It's just I haven't gotten around to it. Um, but yeah. I'll get one. I promise. I'm actually really considering doing this YouTube thing, so I'm actually making videos and doing all that stuff and actually trying to grow my channel. So, yeah. No. Shoulder's still messed up, but I'll get over it. Freaking having to lift a whole bunch of heavy things and put them back down over the last week just really aggravated my shoulder pain. Which, I'll be right back. I want to take some aspirin for it. Ugh. Hey, what's going on, Britton? How are you? But yeah, there was a whole lot of running around this past week, just lifting up heavy things and putting them back down, repacking equipment, cleaning equipment, and finding it that way my commander can sign off on it. So it was just brutal. You get everything laid out, and then we have to wait for an hour and a half, 2 hours for him to come out and look at it, pack it all back up, put it back in the Connex, or put it back in the cage, run around all over the damn place looking for different pieces of equipment because he doesn't know where the fuck it was put. So, yeah, it was a pain in the ass. But I had a good crew with me, so it wasn't too bad. So, yeah. Oh, I finally tried that Kona bar, Allie. Oh my god. Chocolate and coffee is the perfect combination ever. That's good, Britton. That's good. Hey, Dank. What's going on, man? About damn time you catch one of my lives, you sorry bastard. So, yeah. Who would have thought I would have had a resident celebrity in my chat? And no, I'm not talking about you, Dan. I'm talking about Allie. Saving mine, but the short break. Nice. Shortbread is absolutely amazing. How's Tom doing, Allie? Is he feeling better? Crazy people don't like shortbread, Allie. And only crazy people. That's good, Allie. I'm glad to hear that. I love shortbread cookies, dipping them in my coffee. So, Some people find that weird. Other people find that absolutely amazing. I'm one of those people that finds it amazing. So, yeah, I buy a couple of boxes of those shortbread cookies from the Girl Scouts, and awesome. Dom is Allie's boyfriend. Don. Hey, Steph. Oh, Jesus, this place is gonna get crazy now. Fuck. Steph, everybody knows you're already crazy. I'm not calling you crazy. I'm just stating a fact. Oh, things really for you. It came on at midnight, Dan. I don't know why you think that's late. Well, yeah, I put it in the group chat, Steph. I mean, that's how Dan knows too. Sugar free. Yeah. Oh, okay. Second there, I thought you started it again. I'm like, what the hell? Oh. What? Why does he hate his name? That's weird. Well, if you check the group chat every now and then, Steph, you'd know some things. Notification, I had to open up the group chat. Well, I dropped everything in there too, so letting everybody know that I was going live. Because he can yeah, well. At least there wasn't a whole series of movies where the whole series of comedy movies with your name in it. I mean, Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Joins the Army, Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Saves Christmas. Jim Varney was an amazing actor. That character kind of got a lot of jokes for me. Oh, not to mention Sesame Street. Thing is, though, when I was growing up, I did have a good friend of mine named Albert. So, remember when we were walking around? So, come on, Steph, you know better. Autocorrect's always going to be a bane of your existence. It's a bane of mine. I was trying to say, when he come up, I think we're having. Yeah. Oh, still got 2 weeks until that happens. I'm definitely gonna have to bring up a couple of rods too, because we're gonna go fishing. And yeah, movie marathon. Yeah, yeah, those are good movies. So, yeah. How's the bassinet coming along? Dan, did you assemble the legs yet or no? Hey, bud. I always want a rehearsal live, bud. That's never going to change. If I can get at least one a month, that'd be amazing, but that's probably not going to happen, which I'm okay with. Steph is great at making people crazy and trying to do fire pit. How is doing a fire pit exhausting? All you need to do is have a pile of wood with a pyro around. And you're definitely going to have that when I come up for the weekend. So, yeah. He's from Pennsylvania, Don. Northwest Pennsylvania, up near Lake Erie. Fucking 7 hour drive for me to go up there. So he better be fucking happy when I do it. Of course, I don't know how much he's going to like me when I get there because I can be a bit much in person. He's from Pittsburgh, isn't he? Oh, it's going to happen, Don. That's going to happen. And yeah, I've already moved past the planning stage. I already know what's going to happen. I already know what day I'm going up, what time I got to leave. So I've already done all the backwards planning for myself. Yeah, Dan's from a couple hours north of you, so they're from where Eric's from. Don. He's only a couple hours north of Pittsburgh. Fucking, that's still a 4 hour drive, but I made that drive. I went up to Pittsburgh and watched Patriots lose, unfortunately, to the Pittsburgh Steelers at Heinz Stadium. Love the game. I love the stadium. It's a really nice stadium, but fuck. That was a long ass drive, and I just watched a loss. It sucked. Pittsburgh. Yeah. Fuck, man. Last time I drove more than 3 hours was shit. 2000 and 2022, I think. I had to drive down to Southern Virginia. That one took about 3 hours because I had to take the long way because the bridge was closed. So yeah, that one sucked. She means dance. Mom doesn't like spelling things. Oh shit. There's a whole nother conversation that I missed because I keep looking away from the damn screen. Yeah. Yeah, well, I got fat thumbs and I fast type, so autocorrect it helps me most of the time, but sometimes it just screws up majority of my jokes. Of course, if autocorrect wasn't on, you wouldn't be able to understand a damn word I was trying to say. But you know, it is what it is. Hit and a miss. So, yeah. It doesn't feel like I've been on for 24 minutes, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, what's my phone at? Okay, so. You braid your. What? Can I braid your hair, please? Who the hell are you talking to, Don? So, yeah. Where's Bex at, Steph? I thought she would have hopped on too. Don, you know how brutal I can get trolling trolls. Don't get me started on friends. Friends I have a lot more fun with because they don't get mad. I'm just saying. No, I'm just kidding. How are you going to braid 2-inch hair? Seriously. I don't know how that works. Really? My hair used to be all the way down to here. And then before that, it was halfway down my back. I used to have some long ass hair too. Because I was a fucking. I still am a metalhead, but yeah. Oh, I'm trying to braid hair. Oh, holy shit. He's long enough to put in a few braids. Oh, bows, not braids. I can see. We got to make that happen, Steph. Like do the Nordic braids on Dan's beard and then put bows down at the end. Of course, I'm pretty sure I can outdrink a fish, so I think I can put Dan under the table while he's passed out. Well, shit, I'll probably be the only one awake if I do that. Fuck, I'm not good at doing braids either. She she got done doing her yard work, Steph. I know because I've been chatting with her on Snapchat, so I know she's done. I don't know where she's at though. Don, everybody in here is somebody I've met on all sorts of other channels. I met Dan K on Turner Fishing's channel. And then Dan got talked into doing his channel. And then I started, going over to his lives and all that. And that's how I met Steph. So, yeah. Yeah, and I'm all over YouTube, seems like, because whenever somebody new pops into Allie's stream or Don's stream or anybody's stream, I'm like, holy shit, Ernie's here. So, yeah. No, he's not military, Don. He's just a huge supporter of the military. So, yeah. Yeah, the moment I told him my rank, and it just kind of stuck. That's how he addresses me now. It's kind of weird. So, yeah. I do, Don. I do. Not as much as I'd like, but I do. Oh, tell that to the left. Just saying. Well, I can't really truly say that. Can't say that to the far left, because the moderate left-leaning people are actually decent people, but the far left are just crazy. So, yeah, I'm a moderate. A lot of people think that I'm one of those freaking far right, fucking head up my ass type, conservatives. I'm not like that. I actually get into a lot of arguments with the far right, and vice versa. I also get into a lot of arguments with the far left. An equal opportunity hater. I will absolutely crush your soul and tell you you're retarded if you start spouting a bunch of dumb shit. And you hear it on both sides, unfortunately. So, there was a guy at work that was far right. I mean, this dude was so far right, he was almost left. And, yeah, I mean, some of the shit that came out of his mouth, I'm like, dude, shut the hell up. Like, no, you will not say that shit here. I don't care if we're working around politicians all the fucking time. I don't give a shit if fucking politics gets brought up every damn day. You will not say that shit around me. And he was spouting off some fucking crazy shit one day. I was like, look, dude, you say that shit again, I'm gonna fucking knock your teeth in. It was so glorious when I said that because he didn't talk to me for a whole week. It was nice and quiet in the office. Nobody brought up politics in the office. It was just absolutely glorious. And then it started again, which drove me nuts. Now, since XF became Secretary of Defense, have you seen anything? No, I haven't. I'm so far down on the totem pole that I don't really notice much. That I've had a whole bunch of other shit fucking on the plate. So, especially coming up on our company's change of command ceremony, which is going to happen this coming weekend. So, I haven't been paying too much to politics. So, yeah. I need to make a bar start. Yeah, you do. Um, if you bought, I'll cash app you when I get up there. Uh, buy everything for Long Island. I'll make Long Island's when I get up there. Damn. Unless you want to just keep it cheap, I'm a Evan Williams whiskey. Buy a couple bottles of that. If you want to keep it cheap, that and a case of Coke. Super easy. Or you can get Captain Morgan. I've been drinking a lot of that too. So, yeah. Yeah. Whiskey or rum. So, yeah. Oh, whiskey, Coke, rum, and Long Island. Facts. Those are my favorite drinks. I'm super. May not be the cheapest date, but I'm an easy date to plan for. Whiskey or rum. That's all you really need. And I'll sit there and fucking chat your ear off while I'm getting drunk. So. While we're playing or fucking cranberry. Oh, geez, Don. Vodka and cranberry juice. Mm-mm. Vodka and orange juice. Orange juice. Well, correction. Orange soda. Vodka and orange soda. That's where it's at. Because you gotta have that little bit of fizzy in there. Otherwise, you can't burp. And it drives me nuts when I can't burp. So, yeah. I mean, me and Dan are almost the same fucking person, so yeah. I will once I'm actually, I get to know somebody. Yeah, my mouth doesn't shut the fuck up at all. Like I will just sit there and fucking chat your fucking ear off about random shit. And if you bring up something that I'm actually, you know, extremely knowledgeable about or I'm passionate about, yeah, you're done. Your ear will fall off before I fucking shut up. So, yeah. No wonder you can't shut up when you're streaming there, Dan. You got a constant stream of fucking beer into your system. Are we still in high school? Oh, shit. Very true, Allie. But, that's... Hey, Bex. How are you? About time you get here. It's, yeah. I was a weird kid. I used to sit down and read the encyclopedia. Like, the Encyclopedia Britannica. Like, we had 32 volumes of the Encyclopedia Britannica. And I read most of them. So, yeah, I was a weird kid. And then, the invention of the internet came out, and I started doing weird rabbit hole dives all over the fucking place. So, yeah. Pretty sure if I would have went to college, I probably would have a degree by now, because I love learning new stuff. I just don't like structured learning. I'm weird. So, Wait, X, do they share a... I am weird, Dan. I'm not was. I am. I was a weird kid. Now I'm a weird adult. So there is a slight difference. Though I do get confused for an adult because of my age. So yeah, there's that. Shit. Welcome back to the party. Where'd you go, Brooke? Just disappearing on everybody. It's crazy. 1800 clear down. I'll call it. Oh, shit. I prefer snow Mexican, by the way. Just so you know. Or cold Chinaman. Oh, shit. So. Yeah. Don, I don't think that nickname's going to stick. It's possible, but I doubt it. Did I ever tell you guys about that story? How I got the nickname Snow Mexican? I think I told a couple of people in here, but I'm not sure. Snow cones and tacos. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Watch me make it stick. It'll probably only stick to you. So, man, did I tell that story? I can't remember. Of course, I have a hard time remembering 5 minutes ago, let alone, the past couple of weeks. So, sounds like some kind of oh shit. Oh, making me sound contagious or something. What the hell? This is fucking fucked up. Snow cones and tacos. See, what you do is you take a corn tortilla and you make it into a cone shape and then you bake it. That way it stays in that shape and it's nice and crispy. And you use that to fill with ice cream. So there's the there you go. It's a literal mix of snow cones and tacos. So, oh shit. Medical procedure. But not a tacos. Don't ask me why I say tacos like that. I just do. I picked it up somewhere. I think I was watching a cartoon or something, and the character like tacos, tacos, and but yeah, I used to say it normal. I used to just say normal tacos, but yeah, my goofy personality picks up on something funny, and then I run with it. Tacos. Yeah. Don't ever ask me to explain how my brain works because I will never be able to do it. It's just a physical impossibility for me to describe. Because yeah, my brain's it's more jumbled than a crossword puzzle, jigsaw puzzle, I should say. More jumbled than a jigsaw puzzle dropped from 1,000 feet, and I'm pretty sure there's a few pieces missing. Jesus. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the squirrel got lost too sometimes. So yeah. We need your Mexican food recipes. I do have a couple. I'm just saying. I learned fajitas from my ex-father-in-law, and everybody asked me to make them. So my whiskey smoker torch stopped working. What the hell? Buy a new one. It's not that hard, and they're cheap. So, also got a salsa recipe, but I haven't made that one in forever. But yeah, since I found the corn hot sauce, and well, my ex left me, I don't make salsa very much. Don't make that very often. So, and that salsa that we used to make, oh man, it was so good. But the thing is, it went in fire and came out magma. It was horrible sometimes. And all we used was jalapenos. I think one time we tried to use habanero, but that was just, it was almost unedible because it was so damn hot. We should make roasted salsa. Yeah. um, magma. Yeah. Except that would probably be all caps with like 30 exclamation points out of it behind it because you'd be screaming out the word magma. Though I will say that my dad's hot sauce, my dad's that he used to make, that he ate with everything, like seriously everything. If he was having steak or chicken or spaghetti or it didn't matter. If my dad was craving some spice with whatever he was eating, he would add his hot sauce, which was extremely easy to make and extremely flavorful too. And it was Hidden Valley. I think it was the um, shit. What kind of dressing was it? I think it was the French dressing. Um, the clear one with all the herbs floating around in it. I think it was the French dressing with like 6 or 7 habaneros and a mix of habaneros and um, jalapenos, and he would steep the peppers in the dressing for about an hour or two before we pour it out into the jars and let it cool. Like literally, you were screaming bloody murder when you had to go to the bathroom after that one because oh my god, like it tasted so good. You're like oh, you're crying and sweating and going oh my god, it's so hot, but it tastes so damn good. And then later on, it was just pure unadulterated pain, and yeah, you're screaming. Not entirely sure that the um, um, prize was worth the pain on that one, but yeah, it was damn good salsa, but fuck, it hurt. So yeah, give me a new topic to ramble on about because I'm starting to draw a blank here. I mean, I'll talk about food all day. You got me stuck on Mexican food for some reason. I don't know why. Mm-mm. Sorry, Bex. I love you, but no. Mm-mm. I don't do pineapple salsa. Nope. I don't like pineapple. Um, Never have. I'm one of those weird guys that just never liked pineapple. Like, I'll use it to cook with, but I don't. I don't eat the pineapple. Um, like if I make a ham, I'll use that to. I use pineapples as part of the glaze, but I don't eat the pineapple glaze. I scrape it all off. Adds a really nice flavor to the ham, but I don't eat the pineapple. Nope. Definitely not on pizza. Mm-mm. Nope. Pineapple never belongs on pizza. Not even dessert pizza. Cold weather doesn't grow. No, it doesn't. For some reason, I think it's a tropical fruit, Dan. I'm not sure though. Yes, Boston. That's very true. It is a sin and never belongs on pizza. Yeah, never does. The only thing sweet on pizza should be either the tomatoes or the onions, and both. Sometimes both. It's the only thing sweet that should ever grace a pizza. Period. Bags on pizza. Yes. So, okay. Holy shit, I've been on here for 46. Feels like I've only been on for like 10 minutes and rambling for 9 about food. Oh, did I miss anything in the chat? Nope. Now we're all we all want pizza. I actually wanted. I was craving pizza earlier after conversating with with Bex, because we were talking earlier and we were chatting about her going out and getting a pizza, and then I was like, damn it, I want pizza. So I made pizza rolls since I didn't feel like spending money or leaving the apartment. So I had pizza rolls, nice and cheap. Working hours I get 13-hour stream. Very true. Very true, Dan. Of course, I'm not, I'm not drinking at the current moment. B, I'm not woodworking. And C, I don't feel like digging out my fishing stuff and then boring everybody with explaining how exactly which lures I would use for different situations. I think I'll do those, but I'll make them as shorts and not long form videos. So, yeah. Yet. What do you mean yet? So, come on down, Bo. Brooke, I think that's north for most people, actually. For a good majority of the people in here, that would be traveling north to you. Drunk, everyone. Yeah. Yes. North. Yes. Well, if I still lived at my house up in Alaska, I would be south for everybody for me, but I don't. I live in Maryland now. So some people are north, some people are south. Yeah, who would have thought? Sounds very, very. It's not cold. It's June. Yeah, it's probably in the 70s up there. I know up in Alaska, it's probably in the mid 60s to low 70s now. So, of course, I have no idea where you're talking about. Oh, Boston. Yeah. Boston is not cold some of the year. During the summer, it's actually pretty nice. 80s today. Ugh, gross. Anything above 65, 70 is just too hot. And yes, I suffer all the time here in Maryland because during the summer we can get into the triple digits and it's just horrible. Same difference, my ass. A few years back, I think it was probably 5 or 6 years ago, Alaska got up into the 90s. It was bad. Like, people are not used to 90-degree weather up there. So, yeah, it was horrible. Be right back. I need something to drink. Oy. So, yeah, 90 in Alaska. Yeah, unfortunately, some people didn't make it because it was that hot. Luckily, my parents were able to get an AC, a window unit, and get that installed because for some strange reason, up in Alaska, we are like Great Britain and don't believe in air conditioning, which is weird. I don't get it. Down here in the lower 48, everybody has air conditioning. Back up at home, nope. The only way you can cool off your house is opening up all the doors and windows. I mean, I feel like we melt here. Yeah. 90s is not a very, very nice freaking temperature. After a while, you can get used to it, but no. I mean, um, when I worked in DC, I used to walk almost I'd probably say about an eighth of a mile out to the smoking area in 100-degree heat. I thought I was going to die because by the time I got out to the smoking area, my shirt completely drenched. It was nasty. So, yeah. I melted outside it. Truly, I need to get an AC unit for mine. Yeah. AC units aren't too expensive anymore. You can just go on Amazon and get one. Or you can do what I recommended to Allie is put a bowl of ice in front of a fan. And the fan will actually keep it cool enough to where it won't all melt right away either. So, yeah. Need to put mine in my. Assuming we ain't sleeping next to the fire pit. No, y'all might fall asleep. I won't. Because, I mean, shit, Allie knows I'm a fucking night owl. Because she's always complaining that I need sleep. Which I got an hour longer than usual, so you should be happy, Allie. I got 5 hours. Instead of my usual 3 or 4. As we do. Wow, that is absolutely disgusting, Bo. What the hell? Ugh, that's just nasty. And then again, if it hot is hot, I will give anybody that point. But I prefer dry heat instead of humid heat. 100% every time. Because dry heat, when you sweat, it evaporates, it cools you off. You don't feel as grimy and nasty. Humid heat, it just sticks and it's just feel disgusting all day. Nope, not fun. Ooh, go to Tennessee, Brooke. Seriously, 100%. You gotta go. Take a vacation. I've been to Tennessee twice. Once I rented a cabin, absolutely amazing. Love the area. And the second time I went to the Bass Pro Shops and spent 24 hours in that building because I could. It's got a hotel, 800,000 square feet of retail space, two restaurants, a bowling alley, and a majority of the bottom floor is a giant pond that has all sorts of different kinds of fish. So it's awesome. It's a horrible habit, kids. Don't do it. But I'm going to start a cigarette. I need to quit because I've been smoking for 30 years, but yeah. Yes, I am talking about the pyramid. I absolutely love that place. Because, well, it's amazing. Like, literally, I got there at 10:30 in the morning on a Saturday. I think it was Saturday. Flew into the Memphis airport. And then I left at 11 in the morning on Sunday. So I literally spent 24 hours in that building. It was absolutely amazing. And the hotel is super nice. Like, the rooms, the beds were absolutely comfortable as fuck. Like, they were awesome. And the observation deck that they have up on the upper floor with with one of the restaurants, I freaked myself out. Like, I literally jumped a little bit because I walked out onto the little balcony, walked over to the railing, and I was looking out at the river. It's like, wow, this is really nice. Turned around and I looked down just to make sure I'm not going to step on any little kid or trip on anything. And I could see the side of the building because it's a glass floored patio. I about shit myself. I was like, oh my god. Because I was not expecting it. And then, me being the epitome of asshole that I am, I looked over at my ex and I'm like, hey, look down. And she's freaked out of heights. And she's immediately backed up to the wall. It was, I couldn't stop laughing for like 5 minutes. It's like, you fucking asshole. Yeah, glass full. Damn, you underestimate me. What? The hell did Dan say? You can try, but I feel like you overwhelmed. What the fuck are you talking about, Dank? Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, I am a dick. Yes. And I'm 100%, well, actually, no, I'm not a dick. I'm more of an asshole. I may shit on everybody, but I'm not a dick. I don't fuck everybody over. No. I'm an asshole. Big tree set in the middle of a sales floor. I helped set that. No, that's cool, done. Bo. But yeah, I mean, I have tons of pictures of the fish and the ponds and the alligators and all that kind of stuff in that store. It's absolutely amazing. The crazy part is, I think I only spent like $600 or $700 in that store. And the reason why I say that, right? I mean, $600 or $700. That's still a lot of money, right? But when I went to the original Bass Pro Shops, the store in Springfield, Missouri, yeah, I spent over $1,600 on new lures, new rods, new reels, new line, tackle, new fishing bag, tackle boxes, shirts, pants, hats. You know, I literally went way too overboard with that one because Bass Pro Shops is my candy store, and so yeah, it was nuts. I spent way too much money at that store. Depends on who you ask, Dubs. Seriously, what's going on, CJ? It all depends on who you ask, because there's some people out there that absolutely hate my guts. Mostly because I'm an asshole, but um, I'm pretty sure that later on in their military career or their life, they're gonna think back and be like, "Oh, even though he's being an asshole, he actually helped me." But who knows? Here's a Bass Pro Shop. I know, Brooke. I've been to that one. I love that Bass Pro Shops, dude. That one is absolutely amazing. Granted, it's more for trout and stuff like that up there, but you know, it is what it is. I got a Bass Pro Shops 30 minutes away from me. I think I've been to 7 or 8 of their stores. I used to have a dream of going to absolutely every single Bass Pro Shops they made, but that's not going to happen. That either a really long road trip or a lot of money spent on flights, and I'm not going to do that. So, yeah. Take care, Don. Love you, Battle. I think Dawn's making pizza on the grill today. I think that's what she's making. I think we all raid Dawn's place and have pizza. Yeah. Pizza it was last night. Okay. Take care, Battle. Olive Garden tonight. Nice. Grilled pizza is absolutely amazing. The one in Springfield, Missouri is really nice. Yes, it is. It's probably the nicest Bass Pro Shops I've been to, and I've been to more than a few. Um, so I even been to the Bass Pro Shops, even though there's no bass in the state, up in Alaska. So yeah, who would have thought making a Bass Pro Shops up there? Um, so last time I was up in Alaska was I think it was summer of 20 no, maybe it was 2018. Yeah, I think it was 2018. I went up there, and it was the summertime. So my nephew Alex, he absolutely loves fishing. It's one of his favorite things to do. And whenever I go up there, the little fart was always asking me, "Hey, let's go fishing. I want you to teach me some fishing stuff." So I was like, "Okay." You know, me and his when my sister, her husband, and the kids came and picked me up from the airport, I was like, "Hey, let's stop at the Bass Pro Shops," and I picked up a bunch of fishing lures for trout. And I looked over at Alex. I'm like, "I'm gonna outfish you." He's like, "No, you won't. I know this. I know these. I know these. I know these fish better than anybody. I catch the most fish every time." It's like, "Okay, $5." He's like, "All right, you're on." And so we go out fishing the next day, and he started out. I think like his second or third cast, he caught a trout. He's like, "All right, you're gonna start losing now, Uncle Ernie." I was like, "Okay." I was still fiddling with my rod, getting everything set up. It's like, wait until I make my first cast before you start, bragging. It's like, yeah, whatever, Uncle Ernie. And I ended up catching like 25, 25 trout that day. It was all catch and release. And I think he caught like 15. I was like, all right, you lose. He started reaching for his wallet. I was like, I don't want your money, buddy. Keep it. And then I got my ass chewed out by my sister because I ended up keeping him out past dinner, and we were in a bad reception area. So, yeah, she wasn't able to get a hold of me on the phone, and she was worried about that something might have happened to me and her baby. So once we got back into where we had signal, saw that I had like 7 or 8 missed calls. I'm like, oh shit, I got to call your mom. Yeah, I got my ass chewed out pretty good for that one. But it is what it is. I had fun with my nephew, and that's all that matters. The hell are you guys planning there? What are you planning, Steph? They just talk. Yeah. Oh, Uncle Ernie is a horrible influence. Absolutely terrible. Like, I'm surprised that my sister even let me babysit those kids. Though I did make not much, so yeah. Steph, give me a new pair of sneakers too. What the fuck are you guys talking about? We're always planning something. Oh shit. I will go fishing as long as somebody else is touching the fish. I will just hold the pole. Giggity. I'm sure you will, Steph. I'm sure you will hold the pole. You can't say shit like that around me at all, Steph. I mean, come on now, you should know this by now. I am, 22 years in service. I mean, my mind's, just it's complete rot by now. Like, I live permanently below the gutter. It's horrible. I, I have to hold myself back a lot, especially in some of the chats. I mean, most of you don't know how dirty my mind gets. Well, a couple of you do. But yeah, we won't talk about that. In a bunch of crap I shouldn't get in. Yeah. Okay. Phone is charging slow. Alright. Well, it's 7 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and hop off now. I think I might go play a video game until Turner goes live. So, anyway. Love all y'all. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Y'all have a good night. And don't get into too much trouble. Even though that may be impossible for some of you. It's always great seeing you too, Allie. Have a great one. Have fun at your potluck. Take it easy, Dan. Brooke, love you too. All right. There it is. Bye, everybody.